Guys, it's your homeboy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 894 Star Drop opening. And today should be exciting. It looks like we have Demon Drops as well as the Love Box from the Mega Quest yesterday. I made sure to complete that, so yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully we have something good. With 100 bling is alright, I guess. An epic of 100 power points, also 50 bling's a little worse.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins is okay. 50 bling, getting a lot of fallbacks there. Right, we have the chaos drop. Let's see what we have.
Epic!
Still an epic, 200 coins, not too bad. Then we have another love box. $5, starting with 69 blings, 39 bling, 69 coins, 50 bling, 1000 bling, 34 credits. Again, it might not seem as significant, but I'm pretty sure the 1000 bling drops are rarer drops to get, so I'm usually pretty happy to see that. We have Daily Streak, day 303, with a reward of 10 power points. And again, I will say I've recently been talking with someone who has decided to apparently watch all of the Star Drop opening videos I posted. Again, I didn't necessarily think anyone would watch all of them in a short period in a row. But I remember one person was asking me before, well, why are you posting all these so late? Why not just skip to the present day, right? Well, this is why, because I knew someone eventually would care to go back for nostalgia or for the purpose of binging just to enjoy what was Brawl Stars as far as 2 years ago. So again, it's not just video posting, it's documentation in a way. So again, I'm pretty happy to do it. It's not always easy, again, to post a video every single day, but I'm making it work. So again, I'm even up a bit later this morning, but I also went to bed a little earlier last night. Just trying to make sure I can get around at least 8 hours of sleep again. Sometimes you just, you know how you feel, so I never want to try to make the videos if I'm not feeling invigorated to, you know. I'd still make them anyway, but I mean, you guys remember that first Mega Star Drop opening. I felt pretty awful, but I still made the video anyway, but I still try to feel as good as I can. But again, I'll also say, so that person I'm talking to, since they are apparently watching every video, they're around like day, I want to say 700 somehow. They've really just been watching all the content. They're actually in my club now. I got them in. Don't tell the club leader. He's technically under the trophy limit. They don't need to know. But this is a surprise once he finally gets caught up. Again, I'm giving him a shout out here. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the comments section so you guys can check him out. I've apparently inspired him to also start doing essentially daily Star Drop openings. He says he might even try his hand at a Mega Star Drop opening, not this season, but the season after Brawlin' Times. We'll see how that goes. Again, I just think it's wonderful that we can have a community around this, right? Just openings in general. It just makes it a lot more exciting to be able to share when you get something actually good out of your air boxes, as they call them, right? So anyway, he posted his first video yesterday, working through some technical issues with him, whatever software he was using, audio issues. You know, you guys know I've had my fair share of audio issues with the software that I use, but I've been able to work it out for the most part. Again, two weeks though almost was really horrible. I'm glad I caught that as soon as I did. Sad it still took as long as it did, but again, I was just talking about this yesterday. I don't know what happened to the epic skin offers for bling discounts that are back, so I guess I'll be purchasing
Time to take care of the weeds.
Mantis Rosa. You know, it's kind of a wacky skin. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's certainly got a
Rosa is my name. Botany's my game.
It's certainly got a unique look to it. I definitely do not see a lot of people running this one. Hardly ever, actually. In fact, I should add on to that. I was in Jess talking to me yesterday about how I have that one world records. I mean, it's not like a record, but I'm like top 20 or 30 in the world for pushing Rosa to 2,000 trophies. Not a lot of people play Rosa is what I'm getting at. I don't know why. Her gameplay is so straightforward. Maybe she's just not that good in the meta. That's probably what it is, but I'm surprised is what I'm saying. So yeah, it comes with an icon and a pin. Again, I just rarely ever see anyone rocking that one, but yeah, we have an offer for resources, which is alright. We have daily freebie of 15 coins, as well as 60 XPWs. Again, just a pretty small shop today. As of today, I have 60 XP doublers and 213,060 power points. Again, if we hop over to the quest, I was gonna say, I don't think I have any more mega quests ready. In fact, I'm wondering if they changed it since last season, because last season they front-loaded the mega quests, so you could actually complete them significantly earlier. And it looks like they might have it last out a little bit longer. I think last time I completed it all in like the first week or two. It looks like it might last an extra week if they are delaying the mega quest just a little longer. It looks like there'll still be roughly 2 weeks left of the Brawlentine's Pass by the time I complete all the mega quests, because if you guys don't already know, once you complete the last timed mega quest, or it unlocks in 10 days ish, it allows you to do the Brawl Pass exclusive one right away if you have the Brawl Pass. And again, I don't know how I didn't notice, but we also have another special quest for yet another love box. Guys, if we can get a love box every single day of this season, we might all actually have a decent chance at getting some of these, I'll say, quote-unquote, exclusive Brawlentine skins. Again, I'm sure they're not going to stay exclusive. I highly recommend you don't buy these boxes. I really see no reason to, frankly, unless you just really like these skins. But again, there's no guarantee you're gonna get them. You'd be better off saving your gems to just buy the skins straight up when I'm sure they release them eventually, even if it takes a year. I don't know why you'd buy these boxes. That's all I can really say. But I gotta deal more damage and love bombing. As you guys can probably tell, I ended up playing Brawl Ball with GG yesterday. Again, I got 100 trophies, but you guys can see I'm only displaying 20 because, again, GG in this meta, this type of assassin plays a lot more like a support than an actual assassin, it feels like to me, because a lot of assassins can go a lot more aggressive. GG has to be so incredibly close to the other brawlers to do anything that it's very difficult. And I was playing on an open Brawl Ball map, so again, it changed now, but we had more ranged brawlers like Colt and Byron and Spike. I mean, Spike is still hard to take out even with his nerf after his buffies. But we also have Mega Heartbroken Rico. Again, I don't know why I forgot about this one, but I am interested to see if they actually have Baddie Alley as a boss or not. I don't feel like they will, but I suppose it's possible. Again, I am going to wait on this boss because by the time Mega Bear Shade is out, it might take an extra day, but I could probably get 2 done at once. Again, I'll do a longer video. But in the mode selection, we have Love Bombing. Let's see what map we have today. It was Caged Hearts again. Yeah, so it looks like they're recycling. I want to say it's 2 or 3 different maps. I want to say it's definitely at least 3. I think it's cycling through 3 different maps. But right now we have the one with way too many walls. And again, if you guys didn't know, you can use the love bombs to open up the map if you want to use a longer range brawler. But I see a lot of kits. It's kind of goofy, but you can throw the love bomb and then jump on the enemy brawler to hold them in place. And I forget if the love bomb kills both of you and both sides get a point for that. I can't remember, but either way, a lot of people seem to use kit and try to use that somewhat broken strategy, so it's something to keep in mind. But Mega Heartbroken Rico, again, my question, is Edgar going to be broken on this boss too? At least up to difficulty impossible, I don't know. And again, I forget if it was that same person, but they're telling me they were trying to push past Mega Bear Shade Impossible 6, and they're having difficulty just at 6. Yeah, as you guys know, it can probably go up to like 16, I think is the max, so safe to say these bosses get pretty hard. Mega Bear Shade especially, I imagine, would be rather difficult because Mega Bear Shade, you know, he follows you pretty closely, or he's kind of fast is the issue. It seems like his attacks aren't necessarily too hard to dodge, but I'm wondering if you get to higher stages and he just starts hitting faster too. That would be rather difficult. You might need a faster brawler like Max or something. I don't know. You have some brawler to open up the map and then Max, and hopefully you can just run around the map enough the entire time. Run in a circle or something. That would probably be pretty good, I would imagine. But again, you guys have to let me know if you've been trying that, and of course let me know what you think about Mega Heartbroken Rico. Let me know if you guys have completed the Hypercharge Unleashed challenge yet. We have Basketball Triple Double, Brawl Hockey Super Center, Knockout 5v5, Journey of 1,000 Steps, Brawl Arena Kaiju Lake. And again, really nothing too crazy going on there. It's just the fact that we have a new boss in and another quest for love bombing. But if you guys are interested in, again, Squad Busters, I'll say the leaderboard. I've been playing so much, you guys can probably just catch me live in the game if you friend me in Squad Busters and literally just watch me play live on there. You guys are always asking for gameplay, right? Do you want to watch me play Squad Busters live? Again, not live streaming, but literally if you just go into the game. If you guys didn't know, there is an option to view players in their matches, but even more awkward than, say, something like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, when you're viewing someone else's play in Squad Busters, you can't actually, the person playing the actual match can't see that people are watching them, which is kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I know it's cringe to say it, but I can't think of a better way to say it, a more relatable way to say it in today's society. But I'm still hovering around top 2 in the US. I was first at a point yesterday, but I knew he was going to push past me again, especially since I did end up watching the Super Bowl. I'll say it was definitely something, you know, it was something. I didn't have any particular stakes in either team, but it was, you know, it was something to watch. It was alright, I'll say that much. But, you know, that was like, what, 4 or 5 hours, so of course I fell behind a little bit, but I definitely think I can push past him today. Even might push past that one Chinese player at the top of Global right now. But we're getting closer to those 2 dead accounts, I'll say, so those 2 will get pushed down and I'll have a higher global ranking regardless. But yeah, again, let me know about if you want to see like regular postings, not videos, but actual picture posts, so daily, about my position on Squad. And let me know what you think of that other person's channel that they're starting up. Again, head over there, show them some Star Drop opening love, if you will. It is Brawlin' Tines, you know, let's be a little generous. And hopefully they can get something up and running that they're happy about. Again, I don't know if they'll continue it on today. What am I on, like 800 something, 94? I don't know if they'll ever get that far, but if they enjoy doing it, I think that's what makes the whole thing really worthwhile. So again, growing the community here as well. And again, I've always been saying in the comments too, have you guys been getting anything good? So actually being able to hop over and look and see what someone else is getting too is another level of satisfying to me, to just see, again, are these really airboxes, or are at least some people getting something decent? Again, I ended up getting one of those squeak skins so far, and we have been getting a lot of opportunities to get these boxes free, so I'm pretty happy about that as well. But other than that, again, looks like we have roughly a week of ranked. I'm sure I'll get to that soon enough. Again, we'll just have to see how long it takes me to get to the top of the ranked leaderboard in the squad. Again, I'm really getting close here now, guys. I'm only like less than 1,000 away, I think. I'll say 800 trophies, and I'd say you can probably easily raise about 100 trophies an hour if you're really just sitting there playing Squad Busters. But yeah, other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.